Yes, Melanie and Byron, a suspected attack in this Kroger parking lot led to the arrest of 27-year-old Jerson Martinez.
Jailers released her just before 4 p.m. today. A group of family members took her away both quickly and secretively.
Melanie, tonight we're on the hunt for 3 more people, and I'm joined by Hinds County DA Robert Smith and Assistant JPD Police Chief Alan White, and we are looking for 3 more people tonight. We begin with Raphael Bennett. Robert, what can you tell me about Raphael Bennett?
Students at Richland High School tell me they showed up to an empty classroom today, and Friday a note was left on English teacher Mary Porter's door apologizing and saying goodbye.
Officials say at least one of the students is being treated for a life-threatening injuries. All the other students' injuries are considered non-life-threatening, and the bus was the only vehicle involved in the crash. However, what caused the accident is still under investigation.
On the corner of Marion Avenue and Capitol Street, you could see SWAT team uniforms, guns, and police get-ups everywhere. But these were no impressive Halloween costumes. It was the result of a real-life standoff situation between police and a man armed with a machete.
Officers backed out, set up a perimeter around the house. We then activated our SWAT team, and we were able to take this individual into custody by a less lethal method.
That less than lethal method was by way of a taser gun. Chief Vance says that Robert Breaker has a reported history of mental illness. His neighbors tell us they can attest to that.
Lock him up, send him get some help or something. He don't need to come back over here, because my family live here. And I don't be here all the time, and ain't no telling what he might do.
Police tell us that Breaker set up as a curbside pastor. On the man's porch, you can still find props from his services. Behind that, though, witnesses tell us that there was a dangerous situation waiting to happen.
Just do all other crazy, walk around the house, come out late at night and stand in the dark with his gun.
We are very fortunate that no one had to get hurt or killed out here. I think it's a tribute to the judgment of the officers that responded and to the highly skilled members of our SWAT team.
Hotty toddy, are you ready?
Ole Miss fans are always ready to party on Saturdays in the Grove. 10 acres in the middle of campus, shaded by oak, elm, and magnolia trees, and populated with hundreds of red, white, and blue tents from all corners of the state.
Being from New York, I feel like it doesn't matter where you're from anymore. It's just, the coming together in the game atmosphere, it just brings everyone in the Ole Miss community together.
There's people like older people, younger people, other colleges, have like mostly students. Here it's just everybody.
From veterans of the Grove to the youngest rebels, they're all here, making memories and celebrating everything that is Ole Miss.
You feel like you're in a family when you're here. You can go to any tent that you want to, no matter if you know somebody or you don't know somebody. You can go up and say, hey, can I have some food, can I have a drink, or something like that, and someone will extend hospitality to you.
Ever since we came to Ole Miss, everybody's been so friendly. It's a family, and you never have to worry about getting fed because everybody invites you to eat.
Under every tent is good Southern food. Some have the basics, while others go all out.
We love to have the chandeliers. We love to have the good food, the good presentation. It's like a wedding every Saturday.
I really do believe that whenever the schedule comes out and people are saying, oh, we got to play, Ole Miss, that's a date that they circle, because they want to come here and they experience, and the Southern hospitality of making that trip, enjoyable for people. That's what we do good. That's what it's known for.
Crazy. It's amazing. So fun. It's amazing. We've never experienced something like this. All the people and all the tents and all the Southern hospitality. It's real.
Well, being from Mizzou, we just joined the SEC a few years ago, so we're taking it all in. It's a lot of fun.
Part of the fun is rooting on the Rebels, and there's one surefire way to get the crowd fired up. Are you ready?
Do you know it?
No. We don't know it.
Do you know it?
You can try.
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the hell are we? Hey, fam, fam, bam, bam. Ole Miss, bye damn.
Not bad for a first try, but this is how it's done.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah! Damn right!
Hotty toddy, gosh almighty, who the hell are we?
Hey, flam, flam, bam, bam.
Ole Miss, bye damn. Woo! No doubt.
From the Grove at Ole Miss.
Go Rebels, hotty toddy.
The dogs stay in the boat, but the water of the Ross Barnett Reservoir brings in all sorts of animals. Pelicans, ducks, then there's this hooved creature.
There's that goat, Bo.
Chris Campbell points out clearly that's no deer.
A number of years ago, somebody, we don't know who, put a couple of goats on the island, You can see all these islands around here are grown up real tall, but the goat island, it will be clean. You'll be able to see right through it. And they'd be playing sometimes, and they'd be eating, or most of the time they just sit there and stare at you. Easy, easy, hush.
2 goats, 1 island, a secluded home tucked safely away from danger, or so it seemed. Now, instead of 4 eyes looking back at you, there are only 2.
There was a black and a white one.
Campbell says the black goat was killed by kids.
They were in a boat and went over to Goat Island. The first report, it was they killed a goat with a pellet gun, but later we found out that they shot it with a bow and arrow and left the goat there.
Beyond that, no other information will be put out because the suspect is a minor in Madison County Youth Court.
I'm over here with a shovel and bury him.
Campbell, who is president of the Forest Point Homeowners Association, says this case of suspected animal cruelty sickens him.
Bo, come here, bud.
And as an animal lover, he just wants people to be aware of the loss.
I was saddened by it because it takes away from all that the reservoir has to offer. A little piece is gone, and it made me mad that parents don't watch their kids this close to allow them to do this. Oh, hush, Macy.
Gone, but surely not forgotten.
It's okay. It's okay.
On lonely Goat Island.
Out here, they just mind their own business and eat like goats do.
Once Southwest Airlines pulls out of the Jackson International Airport, there will only be 3 other options to choose from: Delta, United, and U.S. Airways once it merges with American.
We've been working hard to find a replacement for Southwest.
There was once 4, but after Saturday, the Jackson Medgar Wiley Evers International Airport will be down to 3 airlines when Southwest Airlines leaves.
They decided that we no longer fit in their business model, so they decided that it was time for them to leave.
Gene Moore, communications director for the airport, says the airline made this decision in 2013. And since then, the airline has been reducing the number of flights when other airlines have been increasing theirs.
United Airlines is increasing their flights. They've added a flight to Houston and a flight to Dallas.
But even with more flights added at the airport, passengers we spoke to are upset to depart with the airline.
I'm very disappointed. I actually moved here and I lived in Baltimore and I came to Jackson. I was excited. And they took away my nonstop and then they're leaving.
Moore tells us with the airline leaving, it will present better opportunities to the other 3 airlines.
It gives our other airline partners an opportunity to take up the slack there.
The last Southwest airline flight is scheduled for this Saturday at 7:05 p.m. It will be a one-way departure from Jackson to Houston.
So again, we're keeping our eyes on this. Major damage on the right side of us right now. Major damage on both sides of the road. Street signs down. You can probably see this right now in the middle of the road. Many cars pushed back. Actually, hold on. Whoa. Stop right here. Stop right here. We got to stop, Jason. Hey, cut the stream real quick. We found some damage to houses and major car damage. We got to stop right here, Jason.
Tree down.
Yeah, major trees down on the roadways. We're going to back up. We're backing up right now. We're coming up to major damage on the side of the road. This is definitely a tornado. The trees are snapped off halfway. That's indicative of major damage. We're pulling in right now to a driveway here in Lee County, Mississippi. We're pulling in right now. It looks like a fire hydrant and a water main is broken. We're pulling up on this right now. It's right here in front of us. It doesn't appear as though there's any immediate damage, but you can see the cars are in the trees over here. I don't know if they were parked there to begin with or if they were thrown that way. They don't look to be heavily damaged, but you can tell the trees around here, major damage going on right now. I think you can see that out of the front of the car, out of the camera right now. We're going to continue to pull up a little bit further. There are power lines down, so don't pull up any more than about 20 yards. You can keep on going here. I don't think right now, yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Again, if you see these trees out front of the car here, they're all snapped off halfway. We have many power lines down here in Lee County, Mississippi. Again, water main appears to be broken just behind us. We're not going to get out of the car right now. I see power lines down. That's not good. Let's back up a little bit and go up a little bit further if we can. We're going to go back a little bit and get back on the major highway. Yeah, we're going to get back on the road here, Justin. We're going to keep on heading north. That tornado's still on the ground.